Hello, it's Big Bag of Necklaces Day. Happy Big Bag of Necklaces Day to you, and to you, and to you. It looks like there's going to be lots of lovely vintage ones in here, which is great. And obviously lots of other things as well. That's a nice one. Nice wibbly wobbly one. Who's this wibbly wobbly one by? Don't know. But that is rather nice, isn't it? Really silver plated, unsigned, keeps getting hooked on things as per, but yeah. Oh, hang on, Trifari, crown Trifari, no doubt. Not like there's any difference in quality with Trifari and crown Trifari. They are just the same, just slightly different logo. There we are. Bit of Louisa or Louisa, however it's said, but that'll go in 2 kg. The little birdie one is quite sweet. Unsigned, yeah, that'll go in 2 kg as well. Big chunky rose one, 2 kg. There's me saying, oh, there's loads of vintage in this one, and then comes out. Ah. Little bird in nest. That's sweet. I might put that in doll's house. Yep. And kind of a lacy floral metal one. 2 kg. Some vintage plastic beads that I'll probably put into a kid's lot actually, if it wanted to come out. Kids lot for that one. And then some more vintage plastic. So that one will go into a vintage lot. That's got some nice beads on it. And that one also. Got some carved bone. That'll go in boho. Craft. Looks like, are they trying to make a little person? Ring a ding a ding dong. Could be, probably. That one I'll put in boho also. Cute little heart shape there. And what was in this baggie here? Looks like a little set. Oh yeah. Ah, that's quite cool. Don't think it's going to be silver. I think it's silver plate. I like the way it looks like little hands clawing onto the stone. So yeah, it's probably silver plated brass, I should imagine. But cool that it's a set. Should we give them a quick gem test? Yep, here we go. Rose quartz. That's cool. So yeah, I'd probably sell those, give them a bit of a polish up. I don't think they're going to be silver. Big chunky one that's broken, so that can go in craft. There's a lot of pearlage there. Pearlage is definitely a word. Oh, that's Jaeger, isn't it? That's vintage Jaeger, I think. Is it? I think so. Quite nice though, lovely multi-strand, so yeah, that's one that I might sell as well. And that one I'll just put into craft. Oh, I thought that was going to be a bird then, looked like a bird from behind. Looks to have all of its gems in it. I think quite modern. I'll go in 2 kg. Ooh, glass. What do we reckon? Helps if that worked. No, I don't think it's uranium. That's a shame, isn't it? That would have been awesome. But pretty green. I'll probably just put that into a vintage lot. Got a little crystal. Always nice to hang up in the window, these as well. But that'll go in vintage. long strand with glass stations. Pretty beads. That'll go in 2 kg. And flowery pearly one, 2 kg. And this modern Chinese export one, 2 kg. Oh, look at that pretty star. That's a nice little vintage pendant, isn't it? Looks like a little Christmas decoration. That's quite sweet. Quite like that. There's glass as well in the middle, not plastic. Okay, here's some vintagey bits. So we've got some rolled gold Art Deco. Pretty glass crystals. Not hugely special, this one. It's always nice when they have like the different colours and stuff. But I do have a few of them, so that is one I might group up and sell. That one I'll put into a vintage lot. What's this with the bezels? So we've got some bezel set stations and then these little brass swirly bits. I wonder if it'll polish up better, because there is a little bit of wear, especially to the back. But it is quite nice, so that might be a fixer-upper kind of thing. Oh, that is hideous. A hideous bit of bling, but unfortunately it is something that would sell. So I'll keep that aside. Not my taste, but people do buy them. Pretty marker seats. I think all intact by the looks of it. I shall obviously check it again before I list it, but yeah, that's cool. See, that's nice bling in there, not that. And then these seem to be silver plate, very heavy. It's very heavy. Little nuggets. It's kind of fun. It's got a bit of a modernist, brutalist sort of vibe, so that's cool. These are some nice glass beads as well, but they're quite modern. That'll go in 2 kg. Vintage ceramic. That's quite pretty though, isn't it? With the printed on roses. And we've had these quite a lot in some stuff. Might sell that one on its own. Beaded. Wow. Look at that. That's got all of the colours, isn't it? That's like a bib. That's cool. I'll probably put that in with the seed bead lot. That's a lovely, that lovely rainbow there. That's cool. And I'll probably put that in there as well. This one feels like plastic actually, rather than any kind of gemstone. I'll go in 2 kg. Oh, a little bit of rose quartz in there and sodalite. Again, that's not going to be silver, but I think someone might like it still. Oh, a little Christmas bow. That's sweet. I'm sure I saw something on. Nope. Oh, I was on that one. I like that though. I think someone might like that. That's cute. And then this one, AELA. I've had that before. I can't remember if it's a decent thing, so I will look it up. I do like this paperclip kind of chain, so that's a maybe, depending on what the survey says. Oh no, something's gone disastrously wrong here. I think it's on this one. So let's just get this one out. Yep, there's a strand broken there, so I just move it aside. That can go in craft. Pretty glass beads, 2 kg. And then that one I'll also put in 2 kg. Vintage plastic. Oh, with a hidden clasp, which is nice. That'll go in vintage lot. These are pretty. Peking glass, gorgeous. Again on roll gold wire. That's a really nice one. That is lovely, isn't it? Beautiful marbly stones. Stones, beads. Gorgeous, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That I'll just put in craft. No idea what's going on there. What on earth is this? Wow! Neon hexagons. I mean, like, whew. Well, not hexagons, octagons. That's crazy. Now that is a statement necklace, isn't it? That is absolute bonkers. I do like that colour combination of the grey with the lime green. That is kind of fun, isn't it? Yep, I bizarrely like that one. Bizarre, but I like it. That's cool. That's what kind of thing I like looking out for, is just like, oh, that's weird. You know? Little glass Buddha made with love, apparently. Oh, there you go. And then these look like howlite. So I'll put them in gemstone lot. That just feels quite nice doing that. A bit therapeutic, you know. So yeah, that'll go in gemstones. That's a nice strand. So these are glass, and then these kind of look like cinnabar, but they're plastic. It's sweet. Maybe not enough to sell on its own, I don't know. No, it's got a bit of a vampy look to it. I quite like it. 2 kg. What's in the bag? Aww. Acorn Leaves by Tatty Divine. Aww. That is sweet. Oak leaves, isn't it? That is cute. Yeah, that's what might sell. That's very sweet. Won't get loads for it. I can't imagine it being a hugely popular design, but it's sweet and I like it. That, I think, is glassed. Yeah, that can go in vintage lot. Is that an earring? I think it is. Just one though. There might be another one in there, you never know. I think this is a little handmade thing. Oh no, there's the other one. Okay, I see what they've done. Right, to keep them safe, they popped them both on there. There we go, we'll keep that safe. I can go in 2 kg. That one I'll put in craft. Made in Italy, but not very well. Missing a stone from in there. Who was it? Jack. Bella. Well, there we go. Vintage red glass beads. And then these are vintage. I don't know. Maybe stone? Not sure. Big chunky green one. That's a statement. Not sure what kind of statement though. And this looks like probably silver plated chain. Probably would have had a name dangle on there, but that can go in 2 kg. And that one I'll put in vintage. Ooh, what's this? Hampton Court Palace coin. Oh, that's cool. And it's got Henry VIII. Henry VIII. So that looks like it's a little fob thing. That's cool. Probably put that in curios lot. That's cool though. And a bracelet. That's very long. Look at that. Can fit both wrists in there. I think I do have a like a blokey bikery kind of lot on the go, so I'll probably add that to that. Blokey bikers. And that's a stretch one, but that going 2 kg. That's got some gemstones, possibly nephrite on there, and then some little pearls and some quartz. It does need to come off that though, but I think the elements to it are quite nice. And there's a free bit of bonus here, but I'll put that into the gemstone lot. Oh, that's plastic. I'll put that in the kids lot. It's kind of fun though, pastel colours. The last few bits are on this bag. Right. Okay, these type of ones, these Cleopatra collars, I always list them. They don't sell quickly, but they do eventually sell. It's a little bit of wear on this one, but it's not too bad. Let me see it in the light. I'll probably put that one in a vintage lot. What are you doing, Tilda? Oh God, Tilda's getting in the boxes. And then that one, it's got the nicer pattern on it, but again, a bit more wear to it. I've got one of these in 9 karat gold, not this heavy. Mine's much finer, but, or at least I had one. But yeah, that'll go in vintage lot as well. That I'll just put in craft. Big chunky plastic vintage beaded one, but I'm going to put that in to a kids lot. There's another bracelet. Oh, that's sweet, a little blue sparkly bracelet. Missing a stone, I'll put that in broken vintage. Little stash box pendant. That's fun. Does that come off something? I can't see, but maybe it came off. But I'd probably sell that pendant on its own actually. People like the stash ones. That is all one necklace. Well, not that bit, not the milk glass. That'll go in 2 kg. This is 1930s milk glass. It's had something on it, maybe like lipstick or something, I'm not sure. But I'll put that in broken vintage. Some faux pearlies. Glass pearls, what does that say on there? China. Yep, it says China on it. But I'll put that in a faux pearly lot. That's quite nice as well, therapeutic. That's off a necklace we had before that is in broken vintage, isn't it? Yes, it is, I think. I'm not sure. Might be in a different broken vintage shop by now, though. That one goes in 2 kg. Little vintage bit of Peking glass. That's quite sweet. Probably would sell that one. And then what on earth is this? Yowza. So it's copper. I wonder if that'll shine up. That is a Bonkers one, isn't it? It's a little bit caught there. That needs a little bit of adjustment, whatever's happening down there. But that's crazy. I mean, someone's going to want that, aren't they? Because that is substantial. A weird one. But, yeah. I mean, not overly amazing bits. I do like the little star. I do love the Peking glass there, though. And bizarrely, I actually quite like the neon and grey. Because that's just Bonkers. And Bonkers sells. So, awesome. Okay, see you tomorrow for the last of the earrings. Oh no. I know, it's coming to the end now. Bye-bye now, bye-bye.